One of sports' most historic franchises. Generations of fans have come through the cold night air so many times, as they have tonight to Toronto, to see another opening face-off nearing for the Maple Leafs. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And, boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
Toronto's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the home team. Scrivens is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Oilers. And take a look at the save percentage. He is one of the league's best in that department. Another terrific night of hockey here. Kadri's got the task of winning the opening draw for Toronto. Nugent Hopkins is going to try to do the same for the Oilers. That one's flopped in. The Leafs shift from defense to offense. It's an onside play. Poke checked away by Gardner. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Got that pat. Hey, lightning-like glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
He can start some danger here. Directed on. Score! It is. The visiting team.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Hall's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
The Leafs control from the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Moves behind the net.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
With a blast! Drives to the crease. Good work with the stick. To Horak. Up the wing. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. To Bozak. Moves up the side with it now. Many yards gained to Clarkson. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Franson. To Polak. Up the wing to Kadri. Between the blue lines. Let's go, Arister! Save! That one's to him from his goaltender. Through the neutral zone. Laid on to Nugent Hopkins. Gains the zone. One-timer. Oh, what a move. Great glove save. Carries it up the side. Forcing attention in deep. Could be trouble near the line. Picks it up in his own end. Geometrically to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Great save.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
One score!
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
A little over 6 minutes to go in the first. The Oilers just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Edmonton's got that one. Catawampas to the corner. The Leafs will start from their own end.
By number 4, Taylor Hall, and by number 93.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Terrific interception.
The Oilers have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
He's into the slot. Speeds right on goal. Oh, a save. To Gordon. Long lead pass to Purcell. Enormous collision.
That was a major league collision.
He's got a chance. Fires. Near the last minute of the first. The Maple Leafs shift from defense to offense.
Period.
And he glides on to center ice. He drives toward the slot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Scored by number 27.
Decides on the area behind.
Assisted by number 18.
And the first frame has been completed here. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
Time of the goal.
The shots on goal are those that are goals plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 5 for the Oilers and 3 for Toronto. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Toronto's coming off a first period where they had the puck on their stick a lot, but nothing to show for it. If I'm their coach, I'm telling them we need to play more as a team and as less as individuals. I saw way too many one-on-one plays in that period.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Oh, what a pad save. Slid just inside the line to Phaneuf. To Kessel. Heads on to the corner. Angled to Phaneuf. Has that point pass as well. Back near the blue line to Phaneuf. Pass ahead. He's nudged off by the defense. Terrific hand-eye. The Leafs will start from their own end. Slid to Bozak. Corralled by Taylor Hall. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Wonderful poke check. Eberle's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes and the call is tripping.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Toronto penalty to number 4.
They win the draw.
Franson, 2 minutes for
Back
tripping.
and forth they go between the points.
5 minutes, 32
Shoots.
seconds.
Score! Off the iron and in.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
For a split second, that ping off the crossbar might mean that it's up over the net. Bad break for the goaltender as it goes in behind him.
A little under 6 minutes are gone here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Takes it on the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Led on to Perron. Carries it toward the woodwork. Same side to Yakupov. Good work, stepped on by. Picks up that pass. What's next? Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Horak's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Leafs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Edmonton's got it again. Chip to Kadri. Moves up the wing. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Score! A short-handed goal.
Kadri's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Scribbins looks like he's trying to stare over the top of a counter. The puck's lower. He's got to spread out and stop it.
The Oilers win the draw. What's next?
Short-handed by number 43.
Shook through great. Moves up along the boards. Propelled to Clarkson. To Polak. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Scribbins really struggled to catch up to the speed of that shot, Enzo, as you mentioned. What a rocket.
A little over 9 minutes to be played here in the second. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. The Oilers with a center ice face-off win.
By number 46,
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick.
And by number 25, Mike Santorelli.
Edmonton's going back to get restarted with their advantage.
56 seconds.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Right in front. Outstanding stop.
They don't ask how, he just did. The Maple Leafs need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a passe visual.
The Maple Leafs with a face-off win. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. He gains the zone. Toronto survived it. Back even. Takes that pass. A shot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Slices through the neutral zone. Right from the slot. He's in on goal. Diagonally to Phaneuf. Slid back across from one point to the other. Pass to the slot. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot in net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Oh, that's good. Oh, here's a wrister. Flipped to the opposite corner by Puglia. The Maple Leafs shift from defense to offense. Carried through center ice. Roped in by Petrie. Taken on by Franson. Outlet up the middle to Pollock. Shoots one. Missed it wide. Marches on a cross.
In the second period.
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. To Gordon. Flipped to the opposite corner. Scooped up by Purcell. On to Kadri. To Kessel. Lets it go. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 8 for Edmonton and 7 for the Maple Leafs. Period over, game tied. This is the one that knotted everything up. More in store as we head to intermission. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. To Nugent Hopkins.
Nugent Hopkins is a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammates want the puck. He's passing it beautifully. He's got 2 assists.
Muscled long to Kessel. Nicely into the zone. Laid on to Lupul. Cruises to the slot. Up the wing with it now. Looks ahead to start something. To Nugent Hopkins. One pass sets up another. Good standing poke check by Kadri. Gains the blue line. The Maple Leafs will start from their own end. Slid to Kadri. Takes it behind his own cage. Full steam up the wing. Shoots. Good attempt. Easy save. Out in the slot. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Clarkson's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Scrivens isn't quick enough to catch up to that rocket. And then to have it hit off the post and go in, no chance.
Just over 6 minutes have passed here in the third. Toronto's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The Leafs shift from defense to offense. Between the blue lines. Gives it on a cross from the point. Score! That's 4 straight.
He had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Toronto's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Can he generate something? He's into the slot. Point to point it goes to Polak. To Perron. Turned right away with the poke check by Franson. At the front of the net. Score! Maybe that'll change things.
Perron's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Edmonton's got it off the draw at center.
57, David Perron.
Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Decides on the area behind.
9 minutes, 20 seconds.
Out in front. What a reaction. Great shooting lane. He drives to the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Oh, tremendous stop by Scrivens. To Powell. Carried on, dumped in, player changes, this time just the forwards. Good job holding that one in. Got his stick on it. Outletted to Fratton. Gets in, what'll he do? Picked up in the attacking zone, in the slot. Gets that one on across. Collected by Petrie. Near the boards. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Just a hair under 4 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Leafs' lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goal. Score! And the game is even.
Hall's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Right along the blue line to Lupul. Acrobatic stop.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
Face-off win here. Back in front. What a ripper! Save! He's right in front with it. Shoots one. Score!
Shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Oilers got that face-off win.
Scored by number 43.
It's Kitty cornered in. Carried behind by Phil Kessel. Geometrically to Lupul. He can start some danger here. He's got that pass at the point. Oh, accidentally blocked.
18 minutes, 40 seconds.
Takes it up that side. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Chip to Kessel. On through the corner. Pointed to Phaneuf. To Kessel. Gives it away and gets it back. To Gardner. Wrist shot. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
The game is over. The Leafs come away victorious in a close contest.
They had the puck the majority of the evening. They should have won by a much greater margin.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the home team. He's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Maple Leafs. Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. We have begun our contest. Controlled through the middle, laid on to Zajac. Looks ahead to start something. Not a problem there. That one's to him from his goaltender. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Kessel. Speeds right on goal. Back near the blue line to Phaneuf. In the slot, he's got it. Camilleri's cutting through the neutral zone. Chip to Zajac. Gets on by. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Bad luck, broken stick. Jabbed away by Phil Kessel between the blue lines. Look at this. He drives toward the slot. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
The Leafs get the first one. Didn't take long.
It was their physical play, Doc, that got him this lead.
Just over 5 minutes have been played here in the first. The Leafs lead 1-0. Nice pass right up the gut.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes. 7
Takes it behind his own cage. On to Bozak. To Booth. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. A lightning-like glove. Up the wing with it now. Propelled to Henrique. Let's go, Arister. Got his stick on it. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Good quick poke check there. Collected by Henrique. Perfect passing right through center. Into the end of attack. Grabbed by Larson. That wonderful save on the redirect.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
Fires! Oh, that's a great save by Clemenson. And play stopped because of an offside.
The Devils need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Gets in. What'll he do? Press to the glass. To Gardner. To Phaneuf. Takes it on the wing. Got it in the slot. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. And there's another. Delayed penalty call. Play stops, and still another penalty.
Well, we know this, Doc. There are a few penalties on the ice. Let's let the referees make the decision, and we can talk about it.
New Jersey's power play often gives them an advantage in any game that they play. I think that'll be the case tonight, Doc, as their power play is much better than their opponents. But discipline will also play a key factor here tonight, Doc, as if they can stay out of the penalty box and keep the better power play off the ice, they should be in decent shape.
Got to clear it here. Cruises to the slot. Perfect centering pass. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Good, wonderful save on the redirect. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. To Phaneuf. To Kessel. Oh, that's good. Right from the slot. Scored! A goal on the power play.
You one-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Devils got that face-off win.
Scored on the power play.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good.
Assisted by number 3.
He could start some danger here.
Phil Kessel. Time of the goal. 14 minutes, 37 seconds.
Matthias comes up with it. Can he clear it? Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. New Jersey's done it. Back at full strength. Led on to Bozak. Heads along the boards. Slid just inside the line to Gardner. A shot. Waffle boarded. To Green. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Cut on by with that one. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Back behind while players change.
Last minute
He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
Period.
Heads on to the corner. That's called a pin. Does he get 3 points? Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Takes it behind his own cage. To Ruutu. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. The first 20 minutes are in the books. Toronto struck twice. 2-0. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 10 for Toronto and 6 for the Devils.
Thank you, fans, for joining us.
Up by 1 and then by 2 on this one as we head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Toronto's up by a few goals, and rightfully so, and I think it has a direct result of their time of possession. They've done a really good job of managing the puck all over the ice, which has allowed them to generate a lot of good offensive opportunities in that first period.
Pointed to Zajac. Save! Shoots! He got that one too!
What quickness side to side.
Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Moves up the side with it now. Puck picked up in his own zone by Kessel. Slid to Phaneuf. Gets on by. Sticked away. Up the left side to Kadri. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Save! Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Close put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
Edzo, we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
Just a little over 4 minutes have been skated in the second. The Leafs are ahead 2-0. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Angled to Booth. Oh, that's good. Stays on side to the middle. Knocked it away with the stick. Puck gathered in behind the net. Outletted to Close. Moved along and in. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Got his pad on that one. To Bozak. Out in the slot. Laid on to Pollock. To Clarkson. Oh, here's a wrister. Wonderful save. He's going to the net. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Chip to Clove. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Lifted back in. Picks it up in his own end. Right near the line. Carried to the corner by Ryder. On to Matthias. He knifed it away. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Shook right through. He's into the slot. Score! 3 straight goals.
you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
A little under 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. New Jersey's got another face-off win. To Fanuc. To Kadri.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 13 seconds.
Walking a thin line near the border there. To Fall. Moves up along the boards. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Carries it up the wing. Hammered to Havlet. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Zajac. Up the wing. Zone to zone to Kadri. A good deke there. Moves to the corner. The Devils will start from their own end. Carries it toward the woodwork. Uses the middle of the ice for Zajac. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Cups his stick and gets a saucer.
1 minute left.
He's into the slot.
Second period.
Forcing attention indeed. Only a few seconds left. Time for one more rush. It's picked up by Mike Camilleri. Knocked right off the stick. To Camilleri. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. A lucky 13 for the Maple Leafs and 10 for the Devils. Clemenson's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Opening faceoff of the 3rd period. Katawampus to the corner by Green. Glides to the safety behind the net. The Maple Leafs shift from defense to offense. Same side to Kessel. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. One-timer right in front. Muscled long, masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Propelled to Zajac. Poke checked away by Phil Kessel. Taken up near the boards by Kadri. Really good move. He drives to the net. Looks ahead to start something. Corralled by Kadri. Neutral zone carry, and he's hammered.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Carried toward the woodwork by Ruutu. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid up that right side to Bozak. What a terrific opportunity. He heads right for the net, and that shot missed. On through the corner. Geometrically to Franson. He is shut right off.
Close had a lot of hits in this game, Doc. You don't usually see that from him.
Cruises to the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. To Henrique. Moves up the wing. Good solid defensive play there. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. He's in front with it. Score! 4 in a row.
Clarkson's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Clemenson's probably pretty happy with his positioning here, Edzo, but he's beaten over the glove.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Clemenson's night is over. Here comes the hook.
35, Corey Schneider.
New Jersey's got that one.
He is 5th of the season.
That one's cornered on the dump. Picks it up in his own end.
Assisted by number 42, Tyler Bozak.
Takes it up that
Time of the
side.
goal, 11 minutes, 29 seconds.
Can he generate something? Flings it. Taken right up the middle. Catawampus to the corner. The Leafs will start from their own end. Takes it up near the boards. One-timer. Score!
Now that's a big-time shot there. I love how he skated into position to become available for the pass. There was nobody around on the defensive side, and he made no mistake from far out.
Schneider's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
The Devils with a win at center.
Scored by number
To Ryder. Solid neutralized poke check. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. To Matthias.
Time of the goal.
Full steam up the wing. Really good move. Poke checked away by Gardner. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Gathered in by Gardner. Slid to Phaneuf. The Devils far too aggressive on that forecheck. He gets through. Pass. Marched narrowly inside. Shooting.
In the 3rd period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Havlat's cutting through the neutral zone. Up the wing to Ryder. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Took that pass right up the wing. And so icing is whistled, and back it will come to the other end for yet one more face-off in this contest.
Gardner's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Devils get the draw. And that one's routine. Puck covered, whistle blown. Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. Laid on to Clarkson. Carries it up the side. He got in. Can he generate something from there? Wrist shot. Could be trouble near the line. A brilliant save.
I thought the second save was better.
Game over. New Jersey's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich inside a raucous house here tonight. If you're the visiting team, are you a little afraid?
Only if you give up the first goal. So the key is get the first goal, then you quiet out this raucous crowd.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. This man's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the visitors. Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started. Shoots. Deflected off the blocker. Dropped down to Kadri. Slid to Goodbranson. To Jokinen. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. He's got that centering pass. He's right in front with it. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Wow, with this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Held up against the boards. Started from his own end by Kadri. Takes it on the wing. Glides to the safety behind the net. Ahead on that left wing to Jokinen. Onside. Pass to the slot. Great job on a cut pass. Out in front. Got his stick on the shot. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Good deke, and he gets by. Sauced to Booth. Speeds right on goal. Shot on goal. Big pad save. He's got that pass. The Maple Leafs will start from their own end. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Taken up the middle. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Score!
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
The Panthers have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
The Panthers control from the neutral zone. Taken up the wing by Bolden. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. And he drives on through center.
Time of the goal.
Looks ahead to start something.
2 seconds.
Using the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Hayes carrying it through center. Right up the side. Can he generate something? To Boland. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. The Maple Leafs shift from defense to offense. Gathered in by Richardson. Knocked it away with the stick. Kick save. Outstanding. And he takes it through center ice. There's one that'll take you back through time. Strong play. Good reach. Moves up along the boards. Jabbed away by Kulikov. Right in front. Inside the final minute of play. Penalty coming up. Play continues. What a move. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. The Leafs will start from their own end. Laid on to Kadri. Lets a shot fly. The Panthers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Panthers have relied a lot on their power play this season. It's been so good for them. It's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a one-goal game and intermission.
Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Maple Leafs have proved to us that it doesn't matter how long you have the puck on your stick. If you don't shoot it at the net, you're never going to score. Look to see them simplify in the offensive zone.
Middle period has just begun. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Swept on to Phaneuf. That covers some acreage to Lupul. Chip to Kadri. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. What a hit!
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Panthers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. To Lupul. Perfect centering pass. Rister got a piece of that one. And he holds on.
Luongo's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Drives to the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Closed off effectively and sealed. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Clock bleeding down on the power play. To Franson. Carries it up the side. The Panthers are back even. He's through. They score! And they've tied the game up.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Oh, Edzo, it looks like he was expecting something else. Not really set, not in the butterfly, almost like he's halfway between positions.
Toronto's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. He's in on an onside play. Blockered away. He's in on goal.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 17 seconds.
That one is pointed to him. To Lupul. Heads to the front. One-timer. Save. A cover, and play is stopped. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Perfect receipt of the pass. Great poke check. Glides across. Got it on his stick in the slot. Pointed, lasered off his head.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
To Ballard. Poke checked away by Gardner. Great job on a cut pass. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Muscled long to Bukestad. Point to point it goes to Kulikov. Back near the blue line to Bukestad. Terrific handoff. Heads along the boards. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Back in front. To Clarkson. Cruises to the slot. Back and forth they go between the points. Out in the slot. Fires. Oh, what a pad save. Long pass ahead, and he's got it on his stick. And he motors on between the blue lines. Picked up in the attacking zone. Has that pass off the boards. Grabbed off by Kulikov. Propelled to Lupul. To Kessel. What a terrific opportunity. Knocked right off the stick. On to Fleischmann. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Near the boards. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Slides it to the point to Franson. Save! Moves to the corner. Gaining space, maybe time. To Kessel. Jab deeper to Lupul. He drives toward the slot. Many yards gained to Bergenheim. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. Drives to the crease. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 14 for Toronto, 4 for the Panthers. The game is even, and it took a great goal to do it, but it was scored very early in the period. Intermission is next. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. He could start some danger here. To Jokinen. Moves up the side with it now. Good poke check by Gardner. Puck corralled behind the net by Phil Kessel. Slid to Lupul. Right up the middle to Kadri. To Huberdeau. Carries it toward the woodwork. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
If Branson's eyes were as big as saucers, he sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
A little under 3 minutes have transpired in the third. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Toronto's got that one. Up the wing with it now. Gets by. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Score! 2 in a row.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Luongo's clearly at a disadvantage. He makes the first stop, but he doesn't recover in time to get to the rebound.
The Leafs with a win at center. Takes it up near the boards. Puck picked up in the corner by Fratton. Shoots one. And he's held up.
4 minutes, 22 seconds.
Stays on side to the middle. Laid on to Robida. Look at this! The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Neutral zone. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Takes it behind his own cage. And he motors on through the neutral zone. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He's into the slot. Fantastic shutdown. He's all alone. And he got that one. Fires. Great glove save. And he'll cover.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Nice face-off work. Left wing pass to Lupul. Outlet up the middle to Kessel. Pointed to Phaneuf. Takes it up that side. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Chip to Kadri. Propelled to Kessel. Kulikov shaken up on the play, but he's gamely hanging in out there. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Glommed on two by Kessel. Outletted to Gardner. Taken right up the middle. He got in. He's into the slot. Back near the blue line to Bozak. Right along the blue line to Phaneuf. He got in. Marched narrowly inside. Rattled deep to Lupul. On to Kulikov. Up the wing to Fleischmann. Between the blue lines. And he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Could be trouble near the line. Up the wing. Puck played between the blue lines by Jochen. Using the point, he's got it. Fires, score, and the game is even.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Sometimes your best isn't enough. This is a perfect shot up over a desperation attempted glove save.
Neutralized face-off win. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice.
By number 72.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. A pass. Speeds right on goal. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Handed right back to Huberdeau. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Controlled by David Clarkson. Slid to Booth. And he slides it on through the middle. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. He drives toward the slot. Oh, he got that. He's going to the net. right in front. Good pass up that wing. Broke that play up at center. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Panthers get it off the faceoff. Decides on the area behind. Slides it to the point to Goodbranson. This game is on the way to overtime. Turning to the shots on goal in this game that still has not been decided. 20 for the Maple Leafs and 7 for the Panthers. Coming up next is overtime. This is the one that has forced OT as we head to break.
I think she wants my money, but all I got is a tenner. I ain't a superstar, I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel, wants to buy a lot. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky back. I'm lying through my teeth.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Kulikov's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores. Somebody will in a shootout. Score! The overtime winner! And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the game is over. Toronto's defeat will be a tough one to swallow.
Not have a great start, finished up strong, but comes up a little bit short.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Semyon Varlamov, a world traveler, has played for the Hershey Bears, the Washington Capitals, Colorado Avalanche, overseas, a part of the rejuvenation of the Avs, and represented his native Russia in the Olympics. He's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the Maple Leafs. Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. This game is in Colorado, and it has started. Passed up the middle for O'Reilly. That's a good solid poke check. Parked and score! What a...
About that pass, he did not have a lot of time. He got it to the goal scorer and he put it in.
Landeskog's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Toronto's not gotten any saves from their goaltender tonight, so they'll yank the starter and hope their backup can give them a little bit steadier goaltending.
Scored by number 90.
That's the way to make them pay.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. The Maple Leafs get a minor penalty for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
Colorado's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
On this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Mazzaros. And he takes it through center ice. Through the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? And he is reefed. Got to clear it here. And it's cleared out of there. The Avs have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Pointed to Phaneuf. To Mazzaros. To Barry. Splendid pass through center to Landeskog. What? Oh, quick. Magnificent save.
What quickness side to side.
Into the end of attack. Could be trouble near the line. The Maple Leafs have killed it all. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
Varlamov's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop. Colorado's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Slides it to the point to Robida, to Fratton. Waffle boarded. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Back near the blue line to Gotch. Back in front. Didn't get through. Moving on in. Oh, tremendous stop by Varlamov. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Swept on to Barry. That play went offside. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Dumped in by Gabriel Landeskog. A shot. Turned aside off the pad. Pass comes to him from the crease. Return to Franson. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Good distance on that one to O'Reilly. Near the boards. Gains the zone. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Duchesne. Heads along the boards. Puck gotten behind the net by Kessel. Lots on that to Kadri. He's into the slot. Ranks one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. To McGinn. Full steam up the wing. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Good jab with the stick there. That covers some acreage to Lupul. He drives to the net. Brilliant save by Varlamov.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Nearing the final minute. The Leafs will start from their own end. Right up the middle to Lupul. Propelled to Fratton. Shoots. Wonderful stop by Varlamov. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Colorado's got the only goal in this one thus far. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 7 for Toronto, 4 for Colorado. O'Reilly's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Maple Leafs can't worry about the scoreboard. They have been the better team in terms of offensive zone time, but their opponent thus far has had the better finish. Look for them to push for a hard-working type of goal to open things up on the scoreboard.
That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Taken in at the corner by Kadri. Penalty coming up. Play continues. The Avs get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Toronto's power play opportunity number is 1. This one. The first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do.
They'll get an opportunity on their first power play of the game. Trailing here.
Blue line control. It's an onside play. Puck played in the corner by David Clarkson. The Avs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Drives to the net. sprint clear back down, and that gives them the time they need. A player change coming up for the Avalanche. The Leafs go back so that they can come back on this power play. He's going to the net. Right in front. Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. To Franson. Two sticks together, they cancel. Dragged through the neutral zone by Franson. Slid to Barry. Chip to Franson. Takes it up that side. Colorado survived it. Back even. Back in his defensive end to get it. Bozak's carrying it through center. Superb defensive play by Retton. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Many yards gained to Dorsett. Long lead pass to McGinn. That's what those pads are for. Forcing attention in deep. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Kadri's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Under 7 minutes have elapsed here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
By number 43,
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious
by
there.
number 4, Cody Franson, and by number 41, E2 Lord-Kanen. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 42 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Mitchell. Carries it toward the woodwork. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Picked up in the attacking zone to Talbot. Got on by with that one. He knifed it away. Off his pad. He's right in front with it. Score!
Want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored by number 25.
Wrist shot. Wonderful save.
Assisted by number
Defense
7.
to offense begun by Mazzaros. Wedged further to Lupul. Gaining space, maybe time.
38 seconds.
The half shift from defense to offense. To Dorsett. Poke checked away by Kadri. Puck corralled behind the net by Gardner. Carries it up the side. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Toronto's got another face-off win.
Again, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Corralled by Retton.
Number 3, Dion Phaneuf, a 5-minute major.
And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
27 seconds.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. The Leafs will start from their own end. On to Clarkson. Takes it on the wing. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He's into the slot. Oh, look at this. Glommed on 2 by Winchester. Diagonally to Landeskog. Carries it up the wing. Laid on to Fraser. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. In the... Oh, what a pad save. Up the wing to Lupul. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Takes that pass from the other point man.
1 minute left.
The half shift from defense to offense. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Kadri. Fires off target. Chiseled down. Cruises to the slot. That's wide. 2 periods down. 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 10 for the Maple Leafs and 8 for Colorado. Talbot's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Dumped in. He could start some danger here. Jabbed away by Phil Kessel. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Terrific glove save. Jabbed away by Kessel. Puck out in front. Score! He's got his 2nd of the game.
Riley's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
And so lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Toronto's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 90, Ryan.
Collected in the corner by Clarkson. Jab deeper to Booth. Out in the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
8 seconds.
The Leafs will start from their own end. Propelled to Booth. What a terrific opportunity. He heads right for the net. Outstanding save by the goalie. Muscled long to Dorsett. Takes that pass. Point to point it goes to Mazzaros. To Dorsett. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. To Franson. Slid to Lupul. Moved along and in. Lupul slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Colorado's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Colorado's got a face-off win.
2 minutes.
Cuts through, and it stays alive. A bad bounce off a teammate. Great job on a cut pass.
The Avs have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
To Bozak. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here to Landeskog. Takes it up near the boards. Poke checked away by Gardner. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. He's in on goal. Wonderful save with a pad. Tip to the net. Terrific setup directed wide. Look at this chance. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Huge open ice hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Speeds right on goal. Got it in the slot. Score! A power play goal.
Kessel's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Over 9 minutes to go. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Colorado's collected another victory on the faceoff. Heads on to the corner. Right on his stick on the centering pass.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 43
Nicely into the zone. Terrific pad save. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the wing. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. The Maple Leafs shift from defense to offense. Gains the blue line. To McGinn. Up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Drag between the blue lines. Close in play. Score! And the game is even.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Varlamov's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff.
by number 81.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Decides on the area
15
behind.
minutes, 42 seconds.
To Lupul. Onside. Oh, wonderful play. Good poke check by Gardner. Pointed to Barry. Moves up along the boards. The Avs will start from their own end.
1 minute left. In the
Last minute to go in the third. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Kessel.
Kessel's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
The Avs shift from defense to offense. Moves up the side with it now. Slides it to the point to Dorsett. Wow, what a glove save. Snapped up that right wing to Clarkson. He's in on an onside play. And play stopped because of an offside.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
The Avs from the neutral zone start to work. Taken away. Up the wing with it now. He drives toward the slot. Kicked away. Can he generate something? Chip to Landeskog. This contest will need extra time. These shot totals reflect what has happened in the first 60 minutes of this. 19 for the Maple Leafs and 12 for Colorado. Coming up next is overtime. This is the one that has forced OT as we head to break. We have begun sudden death overtime. If no one scores in this next stretch, we'll be headed for a shootout. Drives to the crease. In on goal and easily handled. Gloved.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Good quick poke check there. To Landeskog. Right up the side. That could have been dangerous, but the poke check denies. He's in front with it. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. Taken over by Phil Kessel. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Near the boards. Enormous collision.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Driven up the wing by Duchesne. Picks it up in his own end. Geometrically to Bozak. A neutral zone carry. Angled to O'Reilly. One pass sets up another. Knocked it away with the stick. Walking a thin line near the border there. Great job on a cut pass. Roped in by Gardner.
In the overtime
Swept
period.
on to Kessel. Final minute of play in overtime. Will it end with the clock ticking, or will we go all night? Good work with the stick. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Puck picked up in his own zone by Franson. Lots on that to Lupul. Heads along the boards to Landeskog.
Landeskog's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Neutral zone. He's into the slot. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's into the slot. Taken to the slot. Led on to Landeskog. Taken on by Mazzaros. Strong play, good reach. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Varlamov's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Goaltenders are getting ready. The lists have been turned in. Some coaches say this is where coaching stops. Score! Duchesne's the choice to go first for his team.
Matt Duchesne.
No! What happened there? Kadri's got a great opportunity here. His team's ahead. He can make it bigger. He had an idea, but it didn't work. Bottom of the second, down by 1. Sure looks better with a goal here. He makes the save on a disappointing shot.
Next shooter for Toronto, number 19, Joffrey Lupul.
He makes the save. Uncharacteristically easy. Landeskog's at his best when it's on the line, and it is now. He turns it away. There wasn't much of a challenge there. The game is over. The Avs have failed yet again in the shootout.
I know what practice theme is going to be about tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.